Welcome to the YouTube channel Captivating Home, your go-to place for timeless design inspiration and cozy home transformations. Today, we're diving into the elegant world of vintage French country interiors, where charm meets tranquility. If you're dreaming of a home filled with soft, warm neutrals and curated vintage touches, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a moment of captivating home content. In this video, we'll guide you through 17 beautifully styled spaces, each tailored with a soft, warm neutral palette and that signature French country flair. Whether you're reimagining your entire home or just refreshing a single room, these ideas are designed to inspire and elevate. Let's step inside a world of rustic elegance and understated charm. One, Porch, welcoming grace with neutral outdoor charm. The porch is the first impression of your home, and with vintage French country styling, it becomes a serene invitation. Choose a palette of creamy whites, soft beiges, and muted grays to paint your porch floor or railings. Add in a pair of weathered rocking chairs or a whitewashed bench topped with linen cushions to instantly create that signature rustic elegance. 'Decorate with neutral-toned planters overflowing with greenery or soft white blooms like hydrangeas or lavender. A vintage lantern sconce and a natural jute doormat complete the look, adding layers of warmth and charm. The goal is to craft an exterior space that feels like a gentle preview of the beauty waiting inside your French country home. Two, Entryway and hallways, welcoming neutral touches. First impressions count, and a French country entryway sets the tone with warmth and charm. A narrow vintage console table and a weathered finish can hold a mix of neutral tone decor, from woven baskets to antique picture frames. Use a muted runner rug to lead the eye gently through the space. Hallways can be more than just transitions, they can extend your home's charm with subtle styling. Line the walls with vintage art in soft hues or botanical prints, and use wall sconces with a patina finish for ambient lighting. Even in these smaller areas, a warm neutral palette creates cohesion and flow throughout your vintage French country home. 3. The living room, cozy elegance in cream and linen. The living room is the heart of any home, and in a French country setting, it's all about relaxed sophistication. Think of soft cream walls paired with antique whitewash furniture, natural linen slipcovers, and vintage wooden coffee tables. Neutral tones like ivory, beige, and taupe create a harmonious backdrop, while layers of texture from nubby throws to woven rugs add depth and comfort. Incorporate touches of vintage elegance with classic pieces like a tufted armchair, a distressed armoire, or an antique mirror with an ornate frame. Keep your palette light and warm, letting textures and shapes create visual interest instead of color. It's a style that feels welcoming yet elevated, perfect for gatherings or quiet evenings alike. Four. The kitchen, warmth with a rustic soul. A French country kitchen styled in warm neutrals is nothing short of enchanting. Start with creamy cabinets, rustic wood countertops, and open shelving to showcase charming pottery in shades of off-white and sand. Natural materials like stone and reclaimed wood are key to creating that cozy, lived-in look. Add brass or antique finish hardware for a soft vintage gleam. Think beyond just decor, even your kitchen textiles can enhance the theme. Linen tea towels, ruffled sink skirts, and wicker baskets add both function and flair. Keep the color scheme cohesive by avoiding stark contrasts and opting for a palette that flows gently from one tone to the next, like oat, mushroom, and ecru. Five. The bedroom, romantic calm in soft neutrals. The bedroom is where French country style truly shines with romantic charm and serene ambience. Use a soft neutral base for your walls, perhaps a gentle almond or warm gray, and layer in bedding with delicate patterns like florals or toile in faded tones. Upholstered headboards, vintage nightstands, and lacy curtains complete the dreamy look. Texture is essential in a French country bedroom. Combine soft cotton sheets with crochet throws, velvet cushions, and ruffled quilts. Keep the color scheme intentionally subtle to allow the textures and antique finishes to do the storytelling. Add touches of weathered wood and aged metal to give the space a sense of history and soul. Six. The bathroom. Rustic simplicity meets grace. Styling your bathroom in a vintage French country aesthetic calls for a mix of rustic simplicity and refined details. Think ivory-painted vanities with marble tops, aged bronze fixtures, and open shelving stacked with rolled white towels. A clawfoot tub, if you can fit one, is the epitome of classic French charm. Embrace decorative accents like a gilded mirror, antique apothecary jars, and soft linen curtains for that graceful touch. The key is to maintain a light, warm palette cream, beige, and dusty taupe that reflects natural light and keeps the space feeling open and soothing. Seven. The dining room. Gathering with timeless style. In the dining room, celebrate the warmth of gathering with loved ones by creating a space that's both elegant and inviting. Choose a vintage farmhouse table, perhaps in reclaimed pine, surrounded by mismatched wooden chairs painted in chalky neutrals. Add a linen table runner and earthenware dishes for an effortless rustic look. Above the table, a distressed chandelier or candle-style light fixture adds a soft, romantic glow. Keep the palette natural with shades of oat, stone, and soft taupe, and accent with neutral florals. Think dried lavender or white hydrangeas arranged in a ceramic jug. The result is a room where stories are shared and memories are made. 8. Home office, productive serenity in timeless hues. A home office styled with vintage French country charm balances productivity with peace. Use a neutral palette of soft sand and antique white to establish a calming environment. Pair a vintage wooden desk with a tufted linen chair and add shelving in a distressed finish to store books and decor in style. Accessorize with vintage-style desk lamps, ceramic vases, and a pinboard wrapped in neutral fabric. Opt for natural fiber rugs and woven storage baskets to keep the space organized yet cozy. The key is to design a workspace that feels like a sanctuary, rich in character yet easy on the eyes. Nine. Guest room, hospitality and creamy comfort. Your guest room should feel like a retreat, and French country decor delivers just that. Choose a soft beige or warm ivory wall color, paired with whitewashed furniture and cozy linens. A vintage bench at the foot of the bed and a delicate chandelier overhead add just the right touch of luxury. Keep decor minimal but meaningful. A stack of antique books, a woven throw, and a floral arrangement in soft neutrals can speak volumes. Let the room feel personal, yet neutral enough for any guest to feel instantly at home. Nursery, Whimsy meets soft sophistication. A nursery in a French country home brings together whimsy and warmth with a touch of heritage. Opt for creamy walls, a vintage-style crib, and delicate accents like embroidered linens and soft plush toys in muted tones. Use soft lighting through a fabric-shaded lamp and incorporate gentle patterns like polka dots or faded florals. A neutral color scheme helps keep the room calm and serene, making it perfect for both babies and parents. (11) Mudroom. Rustic functionality with French flair. A mudroom doesn't have to be utilitarian only with French country style, it becomes an extension of your home's charm. Choose beadboard walls painted in soft taupe or almond, and incorporate vintage hooks and woven baskets for stylish storage. A neutral toned bench with a weathered finish offers a practical place to sit while maintaining the aesthetic. Finish with soft textiles, like a linen cushion or small neutral rug, to bring warmth to a space often overlooked. (12) Reading Nook. Cozy corners with character. A vintage French reading nook offers a tranquil retreat for the soul. Choose a corner with natural light, and furnish it with an overstuffed linen armchair and a side table in distressed wood. Light neutral tones enhance the peaceful atmosphere. Decorate with layered throws, vintage books, and a softly glowing lamp. The surrounding palette should remain gentle warm whites, wheat, and parchment, making it the ideal space to unwind and escape into a good story. 13. Fireplace mantel, focal point with subtle drama. In French country homes, the fireplace mantel is more than functional, it's a focal point. Paint the surrounding area in soft shades like bone or sand, and layer the mantel with antique candlesticks, vintage mirrors, or weathered picture frames. Keep the symmetry soft and organic. A few curated items in calming tones is better than clutter. Let natural textures like stone or wood speak for themselves, reinforcing the balance between simplicity and elegance. (14) Pantry, quiet beauty in utility spaces. Even your pantry can embody French country charm. Install open shelving painted in creamy tones and stock it with clear jars, woven baskets, and antique canisters. The key is visual harmony through a soft, neutral palette. Use labels in vintage fonts and line shelves with linen or lace. Small details like ceramic handles or a floral print curtain beneath the sink elevate utility into beauty, proving no space is too small for style. (15) Closet space, subdued elegance behind closed doors. Closets, though hidden, deserve the same warmth as the rest of your home. Use off-white or warm gray paint for interiors and antique hooks or knobs for character. Add woven baskets and linen boxes to keep things neat and pretty. A vintage mirror or soft lighting can transform your closet from purely functional to stylish. This subtle attention to design ensures even your storage spaces feel curated and cohesive with your overall French country aesthetic. (16) Outdoor patio, bringing neutral French country outside. Extend your vintage French country style outdoors with a neutral tone patio. Use stone or gravel flooring, and furnish with distressed metal or wicker seating, layered with taupe and linen cushions. Add lanterns, terracotta planters, and faded striped fabrics to echo indoor warmth. Keep it rustic, earthy, and harmonious with nature, creating a peaceful outdoor retreat that feels like an extension of your home. (17) Stairways, connecting spaces with subtle charm. Stairways are natural connectors, and in French country homes, they're styled with as much care as any room. Paint risers in soft beige and leave wooden treads exposed or whitewashed for texture. Add a neutral-toned runner, and hang vintage prints along the wall. Every detail, from wrought iron railings to muted lighting, creates a sense of grace and continuity throughout your home's vertical space. A graceful ending, where comfort meets character. From sunlit kitchens to quiet reading nooks, styling your home in vintage French country design with warm neutrals creates a world that feels both elegant and lived in. It's more than just aesthetic, it's a lifestyle of softness, heritage, and timeless comfort. Thank you for joining us at Captivating Home. If this inspired you, give us a thumbs up and share it with fellow home lovers. And of course, subscribe to see more beautifully styled spaces every week. Until next time, stay cozy and creative.